And despite that previous conviction, despite the multiple calls to 911 on Sunday night, one thing remains the same. Two parents have lost a child, and now they say they want justice for their son. KPTV's Laura Rios is live in Hazeldale with more on how they're trying to cope tonight. Laura?
Well, Shauna, Gabriel's parents had actually just taken him to visit relatives in Tualatin for the first time that night, and they were headed to visit other relatives here in Washington State when tire trouble forced them to pull off onto the shoulder of Interstate 5 here in Hazeldale, and moments later, their lives changed forever.
A month old, he was holding his head up and he could sit without us holding him.
Words come freely when Tara Pena and Angel Pena talk about their son Gabriel. Talking about the deadly car crash that took the life of the 3-month-old is still a struggle.
I just remember seeing headlights kind of cut across the freeway to directly behind us.
The family was parked on the shoulder of I-5 in Hazeldale to deal with tire trouble when Pena spotted another car in her rearview mirror. She says she watched helplessly as the car sped closer, stopping only when it crashed into their vehicle.
I looked over at Angel and his seat was almost to the dashboard. And I turned around to see if Gabriel was okay. And the whole rear end of the car was pushed up, and I started screaming.
This video shows the damage. The entire back of the car is crushed.
And I remember just looking down at him and knowing that he was gone.
Troopers say Christopher Roman was driving drunk when he hit the family's car. These young parents, who say they gave up drinking for Gabriel, are upset someone with a prior conviction of drunk driving was still on the road.
There's no reason someone should put anybody else's life in jeopardy. There's no reason to make stupid decisions like that.
We tried so hard, and it feels so unfair that we were able to have him for such a short period of time.
That short time was full of joy, and these parents say that will get them through.
We have 3 months of amazing memories to help us.
And the family is holding a memorial service for Gabriel tomorrow near their home in Washington. Now tonight we actually stopped by Christopher Roman's apartment in Beaverton to see if there might be friends or family who would speak about him, but no one was home. Reporting live in Hazeldale, Laura Rios, the 10 o'clock news.
And the Fox 12 investigators will continue to follow this story and gather new information. For instance, we put in a request with Portland's dispatch center to get that second 911 call. Right now, the suspect, Christopher Roman, is behind bars with a bail of $200,000. He's charged with vehicular homicide and driving under the influence. His next court appearance is scheduled for September 2nd.